Yo, before we start this video, guys, I want to tell you guys about the best ticketing app out there. Obviously, this time of the year, early 2020, you want to go see your favorite artists, you want to go see your favorite sports teams play, and the best way to do that is through the best ticketing app out there, y'all, SeatGeek. SeatGeek, ladies and gentlemen, is an app that ticket users use to get the best tickets throughout the entire market, y'all. Once you get into the app, it is very easy to search what sporting event or event that you want to go to. You just go to the search bar, type in what team or what concert that you want to see. It will show you the locations. You guys can then choose the arena that you are going to. Once you get there, a green means it is a very good ticket price, a yellow means it is moderate, and a red means it is a bad ticket price. Those prices vary from multiple sources, multiple sellers. They combine them all into SeatGeek, so you know you're getting the best tickets throughout any single website that you will see across the internet. Once you get to the checkout, use my code VROB in all caps, VROB, to get $20 off your first purchase. This is a very quick, very efficient way to get tickets, and it is the best way to go. I can promise you guys I have used this ticketing app many times to go to sporting events, concerts, and along with other types of events. My family members love this app. My friends love this app. It is the best way to go if you guys want tickets. And like I said, the best part, you can get $20 off your first purchase from the app using promo code VROB. That is all caps and VROB. If you guys have already used that promo code in your email, you guys have to create a new account with a new email. It could be a fake email account. You can just make a quick one, add it to your account, and there you go, y'all. $20 off your first purchase. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy this video, and make sure to use SeatGeek the next time you go to a concert or a sporting event or any event that involves a ticket. Yo, what is going on, y'all? VROB here. Today, what we got going on, as you guys see by the title of this video, we'll be talking about the sneaker releases for the 2020 NBA All-Star Game in Chicago next month. Obviously, All-Star Weekend is a huge time for sneakerheads all across the world, with brands such as Nike, Adidas, Reebok, now with New Balance with Kawhi Leonard, Under Armour. All these shoe brands, y'all, get so hyped up and so ready for NBA All-Star Weekend to drop their most fire, most heat shoes throughout the entire year. So we're going to talk about today Nike and Air Jordan's releases that have been leaked and that have been announced so far. So without further ado, you guys, let's start off with the LeBron 17, the Monstar colorway. So obviously, starting off with number one, we have the LeBron 17 Monstar colorway. If you guys did not hear, LeBron James is starring in Space Jam 2, which is targeted to come out in the summer of 2021. I am beyond excited for this movie, you guys. I was a huge fan of the original Space Jam with Michael Jordan, and if you guys remember, they did come out with a Space Jam colorway, the Air Jordan 11 Space Jam with the black and the blue, one of the most iconic basketball sneakers of all time. When they did the re-drop, or the re-release of that sneaker a few years ago, it was one of the most exciting drops of that year. So for them to come back with LeBron colorway called the Monstar, they also come with an entire package of an outfit, head to toe, with a jersey and shorts, and those are going to be the uniforms that the Monstars and the Toon Squad are going to be wearing for Space Jam. So I'm beyond excited, you guys. LeBron 17 has come with some amazing colorways. Personally, I feel like LeBron 15 was one of the best LeBron's made, possibly the best of all time. LeBron 16 was pretty good, but honestly, I'm not a fan for LeBron 17 off the court. I think on the court it looks dope, but it's a very fire sneaker. But I think off the court, y'all, it just doesn't do it for me. Overall, I love this colorway, though. Very solid job by LeBron James and Nike. Number two, we have the PG4 ASW, meaning the All-Star Weekend colorway. This colorway is supposed to represent Paul George's favorite flavors of Gatorade. This is another drop, a PG4 times Gatorade collab. They did one with the grape flavor a couple weeks ago when the PG4 dropped. Paul George has been notorious for having some amazing collabs. We remember last year they actually had a collaboration with NASA. For the PG2, they had a collaboration with PlayStation, which in my opinion are the best Paul George has ever made. Those dark blue PG2 PlayStations that he actually wore against the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James on NBA Saturday Night Prime Time on ABC. It is one of my favorite basketball sneakers of all time. They also did with the PG 2.5. But this sneaker right here, you guys, I'm really excited for. I'm actually a big fan of the PG4. I like what they're doing with it. I think how the shoe is, you can do a lot of different things with it. So I really like this colorway, y'all. It is really out there. Probably lemon lime, probably fruit punch, and probably orange are probably Paul George's favorite flavors. Me personally, I love rainberry. Rainberry is very underrated. But yeah, retail price for this is $120. Very impressive job by Paul George once again. Number three, we have the Kyrie 6, the Trophies colorway. Now this comes in a red sneaker, you guys. I love this shoe. I am a huge fan of this shoe, you guys. Obviously, the Kyrie 6 has a lot of the Yeezy 2 inspired silhouette to it. You guys remember Kanye's last shoe with Nike, the Air Yeezy 2. It gives me a huge vibe off of that. So to see a red version of the Kyrie 6 reminds me a lot like the Yeezy 2 Red Octobers. I love this colorway, you guys. It's supposed to... The inspiration for this shoe obviously is the color of the Chicago Bulls, since the All-Star Game is in Chicago this year, and also with gold hints for the trophies, and actually underneath the strap of the sneaker it says 6/19/16. That is the date Kyrie Irving and the Cleveland Cavaliers won the NBA championship, signifying Kyrie's first ever NBA championship. Will it be his last championship? That is a huge discussion and another discussion for another video. But retail price for these is $130. I'm a huge fan of the Kyrie 6. I think Kyrie 1 through 6 has been impressive. One of the best lines that Nike's dropped 1 through 6. I think it's up there with LeBron. I think it's up there with Kobe. I think it's up there with Kevin Durant for the first 6 signature sneakers. Shout out to Kyrie one time and his team. Number 4, we have the KD12 Don C collaboration. Don C is a huge fashion designer originally from Chicago, you guys. He has done collabs with any single brand that you could think of. Most importantly, he has done a lot of collabs with Jordan Brand, with Nike in the past few years, a close friend of Kanye West. And so to see him do this collaboration, I knew he was going to do something Chicago related for All-Star Weekend. So for him to come back and help with this collaboration for the KD12, I'm a huge fan of you guys. You guys obviously have seen the Chicago Bulls city jersey uniforms. That is where they got the inspiration from. This. The city flag of Chicago is that light blue with that light red. It's one of my favorite color combinations. That powder Carolina blue and that very bright kind of glossy red. I'm a huge fan of it, you guys. The KD12 has come out with a lot of good colorways. Some weird ones. I thought the YouTube one was really interesting with actually the YouTube logo, but I'm a huge fan of the sneaker, you guys. I think the tongue is dope with KD and then the logo of the stars around it. Sadly, Kevin Durant will probably never play in the sneaker. He might play in it at the start of next season, but overall, you guys, I'm a huge fan of this sneaker. It is retailing for $150. Number 5, we have the Greek Freak 1 Employee of the Month colorway. I am a huge fan of this sneaker, you guys. The Greek Freak Run has given us a bunch of amazing colorways so far. I love the what the / multicolor colorway they dropped last year. He had a great tour last year around the world with Nike. They dropped a lot of good colorways for that. One of the movies that they have been inspired for making colorways for the Greek Freak Run is Coming to America. This Employee of the Month sneaker signifies a special scene in Coming to America, the movie, which Giannis says one of his favorite movies of all time. I personally have not seen the movie, but you can get an entire outfit to match the sneaker, you guys. I don't know if I rock it. It's not really saying V-Rob on it to me, but if you want to cop it, it's probably going to be on Nike.com within a couple of weeks. Number 6, we had to go to my boy Russell Westbrook. This is the Y9 0.3. There's no name to this, but this is the all-star sneaker for Russell Westbrook. There's nothing too much that signifies right here from the city of Chicago. For Russell Westbrook, we obviously know what his character is. We obviously know what he signifies. We obviously know what his outfits are like. So I think this is basically just supposed to represent the personality of Russell Westbrook. Very vibrant, very loud. I'm a huge fan of this colorway, you guys. I actually really like this sneaker. I am a big fan of this sneaker, you guys. Only retailing for $130. I'm a huge fan of this, you guys. So shout out one time to Russell Westbrook. Now we're going to number 7. This is the Nike Air Force 1 mid-top, the Don C colorway. This is part of Jordan Brand and Nike's one of 8 collaborators from the city of Chicago. What they're doing this year, they chose 8 collaborators from the city of Chicago to make a sneaker with. All of them have different sneakers that they're going to do collabs on. Don C's was the KD12 and this Air Force 1. This is basically like the same colorway. Both the inspiration was from the city flag of Chicago. I'm a huge fan of the sneaker, you guys. Honestly, I take that back. I'm not a big fan of the Air Force 1 mid-top silhouette, but I like the colorways on these. If they dropped a low-top Air Force 1 in these colorways, you best believe I would cop that in a second, y'all. You best believe that. Could you imagine Vera with some of that Air Force 1 Carolina blue drip? Come on now, bro. It'd be unfair. It would be unfair. Number 8, we have the Jordan 3 Fire Red colorway. Now this is supposed to represent obviously the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan. You guys get the whole deal. It reminds me a lot like the past DJ Khaled collabs. With the elephant print and whatnot, it says, instead of Air on the right shoe, it says Shy on the back, representing Chicago. It is retailing for $200. I'm a huge fan of the Jordan 3 and the Jordan 4. I love this colorway. If you're from Chicago, I definitely recommend copping this, because that is some heat, y'all. Especially if you rock that with like a Nike Bulls jersey. Man, that would be so fire, yo. Or a throwback Michael Jordan, Mitchell and Ness jersey. That is a fit right there. That is a fit, ladies and gentlemen. Number 9, we have the Jordan Aerospace 720 Lyrical Lemonade collaboration. Like I said, this is from the 8 of 8 influencers or creators from the city of Chicago collaborating on a shoe. Lyrical Lemonade, started by Cole Bennett, is a multimedia company that works on music videos, promotions, and whatnot throughout music. They have done music videos throughout basically almost every artist, not even just from Chicago, but all around the country, all around the world. They are heavily known for doing work with YNW Melly, Chance the Rapper, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. The list goes on and on, you guys. I'm a huge fan of this brand, and to see Colbert, see what he's done with this brand, you guys, it has been unreal. I know so many of my friends that want to intern there, so for them to come with this sneaker, I really like it, you guys. I have not seen too many pictures of the Jordan Aerospace 720, but I really like the colorway, what they did with this. I love the pink, I love the yellow scents representing Lyrical Lemonade. I'm a huge fan of this sneaker, you guys. Only retailing for $140. Number 10, you knew, ladies and gentlemen, they would not be able to do a all-star game in Chicago, a huge sneaker drop without the inspiration or without the likes of Virgil Abloh being included. This is part of the influencers / the collaborators from the city of Chicago. Virgil Abloh, a very well-fashioned designer, the head of men's fashion at Louis Vuitton, currently right now the founder of Off-White. Was Kanye's stylist for so many years. Still a very close friend. Has worked with Don C. Plain Pat. You guys know the deal who Virgil Abloh is, y'all. One of the greatest fashion designers of all time, in my opinion, especially for streetwear. He's coming back with another Off-White / Jordan / Nike collaboration, this time with the the Air Jordan 5. I'm a huge fan of the sneaker, you guys. I love the laces. I really like this sneaker, y'all. I know a lot of y'all love the Air Jordan 5. This is one of the best colors that they have dropped for the Jordan 5 in a very long time. Retailing for only $200. You can expect a very high resale price on these, y'all. Number 11, shout out to my boy Chance the Rapper one time. We have the Air Jordan AJKO. This is a part of the 8 collaborators from Chicago pack. The Air Jordan AJKO Social Works. Now, Social Works is a foundation started by Chance the Rapper, and they partner a lot with Chicago public schools and other foundations throughout the city of Chicago to raise money and just better meals, better playgrounds, better everything. Just a better lifestyle for kids that need it in the city of Chicago. Chance the Rapper has done so many events for the Special Olympics and other foundations throughout the city of Chicago. For him to be able to do a collaboration on this, you guys, it is huge. He's actually going to be performing at the All-Star Game at halftime, and then he's also going to be playing in the celebrity game. He is a captain on Stephen A's team, so it's going to be a very, very big weekend for Chance the Rapper, y'all. His hometown in the city of Chicago. I'm a huge fan of the sneaker, you guys. I love Social Works merch, by the way, y'all. If you guys want to check that out, I'll put the link in the description below. But overall, y'all, this was just some of the sneakers that are going to be dropping on All-Star Weekend. I'll put the link in the description if you guys want to check out the rest. Shout out to Sneaker News for the information. My other sources, Say What You Kicks on Instagram, and others. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new. Thank you guys so much for the support. Cannot thank you guys enough. Comment down your favorite sneaker from this collection so far. In my opinion, it might have to be the Kyries or the Lebrons. I love the Kyries so much, you guys. Or the Paul Georges. The Paul Georges are very clean as well. Also a big fan of the Social Work sneakers by Chance the Rapper, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Link in the description to more info about each sneaker. You guys are awesome. Stay blessed. Keep being yourself. Trust God. Trust yourself. Trust your mission. This is all love, y'all. All love 2020. If you're always out this thing. Peace. Yes, sir.